Hey guys, good day and welcome to another episode of Here Comes the Farm Life. Today's episode is going to be a quick one on how to take care of a closed terrarium. So, as you guys must have seen in my shorts section when I made this terrarium, though it was a quick one, and I just wanted to explain what I did and how it works. So basically, the bottommost layer is gravel, followed by sand, and then garden soil. And then I just added the locally found plants. Because it's the monsoon, this is the best time to find tiny plants and moss, of course. Moss adds a few points to any closed terrarium. And basically, there is no maintenance required for a closed terrarium. Once it's sealed, you don't need to open it for months together unless you see the soil drying up. But I have put enough water in here, so basically about 2 caps of this, and so because it's sealed, there is no way for the water to escape, so it keeps forming condensation and in turn keeps watering the plants, and it kind of forms its own ecosystem within the closed bottle. So basically, even if you overwater it, it's fine because it would drain through the soil and collect in the gravel below. And but of course, not to overwater it, that the water levels reach on top, and that could kind of that would end up rotting the plants and the roots within. And so monsoon's actually the best time to make these because you have an abundant supply of wildly growing plants. And so basically you just choose any plants that stay tiny, and moss, of course. And because I collected all of this from outside, I believe there might be some small insects or organisms that might be present, so that would help maintaining the ecosystem as well. And you guys can try this too. Actually, all of this is available. I used old bottle that was in the house, and all of this I found outside. Few small pieces of gravel, sand, soil, plants. So basically, what I used to do initially is I used to kind of put a filter between the soil and the gravel. So that kind of avoids the soil to mix with the gravel. But in this case, I didn't. I tried to keep it as natural as I could. So the filter, I usually use maybe a mesh, cut a mesh in the shape of the bottle and just shove it in and kind of lay it and then put the soil over it. Or I used to cut a piece of plastic and just kind of the size of the bottle, poke holes in it, let it go down after the gravel, and then put the soil on top of it. So the water kind of drains through it, and that also allows the soil and the gravel not to mix. But in this case, I haven't, and it's okay actually. I guess the sand has mixed with the gravel, but that's fine. The only time you'll probably need to open this is when you see that the condensation has stopped and it's kind of the soil is starting to dry. So you could just open it quickly, put a few caps of water and seal it back. Another problem I've noticed is because it needs to be kept in continuous light, the part that is facing the sun kind of tends to grow kind of algae or moss on the glass, and that kind of makes it kind of cloudy. So in a bottle like this, it might be impossible to clean it, but a jar or a bottle that's kind of straight, you can open it and just kind of wipe it from the sides. So that's the only time you need to open the sealed terrarium, like for maintenance purposes. Or else I've made these before, and they've been sealed for months together, like 7 to 8 months without water or anything. And they seem to be thriving. So basically, the only thing once you make it, the only thing you need to remember is it needs to have enough light, and just keep an eye on the condensation inside. As long as that keeps happening, the terrarium is well and alive. And so now, as I said, I guess it's about to be a week, and it's doing pretty well. It looks healthy. Nothing is rotting, nothing is dying. The moss also looks pretty cool. And that's about it, actually. That's all I know, and I wanted to let you guys know. And if there are any other questions or comments or anything you guys would like to know, feel free to write in the comments section below. Also, please subscribe to my channel and share my videos. And thanks for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.